Hi there people, how's it going? This is Cross the Rubicon channel. I watched a video last night and it was of Prince Charles, and it was about a year ago when he was in Glasgow and he gave a speech to world leaders and world luminaries, multi-billionaire psychopaths who basically rule and run the world. And world leaders, I have no doubt, so-called elected leaders, in the pay or in the pockets of these psychopaths. And in some way or other, now King Charles is connected to these multi-billionaire elites who rule the world. He goes to Davos every year and he harps on, should I say, about climate change, all the time climate change. And he said in that speech that I watched last night, you can watch it, about a year ago in Glasgow. Just look up Prince Charles's speech at Glasgow. And he says, basically, the world needs a military-style solution that's going to cost trillions, not billions, but trillions, to fight climate change, basically. A military-style solution to fight climate change. As you know, I think climate change is all bollocks. I think it's rubbish. I think it's dreamed up by these very same elites who gave us this to basically take away our freedoms and overtax us, overburden us with huge costs, where the price of gas, price of fuel, take away our cars, electric cars, take away our rights to even having a car, and controlling the distances we travel, i.e. the 15-minute cities in the UK. And that's what they're doing, these people, and they want to control us. They want to control everything about our lives, and that's what climate change is. And I believe this was all one big trial to see how they can control the masses. And King Charles, now, he's part of that. He's part of that, I believe, conspiracy to control the world. And this man, King Charles, who I just don't care about one iota. I think the royal family should be gone, personally. That's my opinion. After the Queen, I had respect for the Queen, but after she'd gone, I rather hoped it would all end. But it's not. Now, Prince Charles should be apolitical. He should be. And he should be representing the people of the United Kingdom, i.e. England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. But he doesn't. He represents the Rothschilds. He represents Bill Gates. He represents Klaus Schwab. He represents these multi-billionaire psychopaths who rule the world. And he's part of them, and he gives speeches on behalf of them. And he is now interfering in politics where he should not, I believe. And he's doing everything he can to destroy our lives the way we know it. But do you think he's going to be living like the rest of us? No, he's still going to be swanning around in his private jets like the rest of them. They'll be swanning around making big deals and making big speeches saying how we should live, but they'll be flying here, there and everywhere in their private jets. We'll be eating bugs while they'll be eating steak, the finest steaks, the finest of everything they'll be eating. Life is not going to change for them. They will get a lot richer, while we will be eating bugs and getting a whole lot poorer. We'll be monitored, we'll be watched, we'll be limited to how far we can drive. They'll take away our cars, they'll take away our ability to heat our homes, they'll take away our ability to even express our opinions because they're monitoring us. They can just, shut off our power to our houses. And if we've got an electric car, if we can afford an electric car, those of us, they can just have a cut-off switch. And if we say anything against the government, they can just cut off our car, shut it down. And, shut down our bank accounts. This is what they're going to do. These people are totalitarian, Marxist, communist maniacs. And King Charles is He's either stupid. I think he's always been accused of being stupid. I think he is probably a bit stupid. But he's part of it, and he shouldn't be. He should be representing the British people of Britain. He's the king of the United Kingdom, Great Britain and Northern Ireland. He should be representing them and doing what's good for the British people, not what's good for the world. He talks about coal-fired power stations in that video from last year, and we've got to stop coal-fired power stations. What about India and China? You absolute dropkick. These countries are just racing ahead, and you want to smash our own economies, make our own people in the West, I'm not talking just Britain, but in the West, you want to make them destitute, all for your own ideology. Maybe King Charles should just stick to speaking to plants, because he's not full quid. They're not bright, the royal family. None of them are bright. What was it Andrew says? That's impossible because I don't sweat. Yeah, that's the brightness of these people. I don't sweat, he said once. Honestly. And these people get to stand up in these forums and say all these psychopathic, lunatic things that they are not going to live by. They want us to live by, but they will not live by. I hope his reign ends pretty quick, personally. I hope the royal family, I don't know, are kicked into the long grass, I think. And I hope these multi-billionaires that meet in Davos every year, I hope their reign ends as well. Bill Gates, the Rothschilds, Klaus Schwab especially. And because these people are lunatics. And because of their power and their money and their influence, it's left to people like myself, family small fry to some, to raise awareness of what these people are doing. And because the media, they own the media. They own everything. They own everything because they are multi-billionaires who have bought everyone of influence. That includes all governments in every country and opposition parties. They control who's going to win elections, even in the United States. Joe Biden. Okay, that's my video. 7 minutes 47, nearly 8 minutes. This is Cross the Rubicon. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel and share my videos everywhere, because I'm being heavily shadow banned by YouTube as per usual. Okay, see you later.